known. And that's kind of weird because as young people, we kind of try to convince ourselves that we don't need to be known by anybody, that no one's going to understand. But as us being made in the image of God, as God desires to be known, of course, we're going to desire to be known as well. So yeah, here we are. I never thought the love I was looking for existed. Well, with it right in front of me, inside of me, I never even noticed it. Fear rendered him unidentifiable. I searched as far as a young girl could, trying to fill an unknown, God-sized void with a lust, brilliantly masqueraded as love, a feeling that could only be backed up, ensured by touch, not doing much to meet an emotional need, but just enough to feed a want to be wanted. And honestly, for someone who's always looking for the one, I really am afraid of intimacy. And what's a relationship without just that? It's an idea. You can only get so far by just going through the motions, just half-stepping, marking the movements until someone wants to go full out. But full out means all in, which means there's no pretending this is not what you wanted. There's no backing down. The transparency of your soul has to match the transparency of the sweat produced by the work required to make this thing work. Intimacy is not just fun and games and breathing each other's air, it's being close, sometimes uncomfortably so. Bearing your all, magnifying the details, surrendering the lock and key to the question, am I enough? And not really wanting the answer, but having prepared for all possibilities. All right. Now, multiply that times infinity plus 1 with one whose thoughts toward me outnumber the grains of sand, who, without question, could count every coil on the top of my head in one breath, counting every strand I've ever lost. I can't even handle human intimacy. No wonder I'm so scared. And although he knew me in secret and made all my perfect defects, I can't shake the feeling that my defects are defective. He must have spent a little less time on me. I cannot be his child he speaks so highly of. There must be some mistake. God, you can't want me. There must be a limit to your grace, and surely I've peaked by now. How is there any evidence of you still standing? And how have you not been washed away in this river of doubt? But deep calls into deep at the noise of your waterfall, so there must be a sound of you reverberating still within me. There must be a drop of you left, a reflection of you drawing you to me. The well of life springing up to everlasting, the relief of an ever-thirsty soul, so close I could almost, too close. Too close. Lord, you have searched me and known me too close. You're not going to find what you're looking for. Bearing my all, magnifying the details too close for comfort, for shame. I personally put to shame the name above every name. Streams of sweat produced by the work required to make this thing work. Running with failing endurance to be worth it, to deserve it, to make grace no longer grace but earned, to make love no longer love but conditional. Streams of sweat produced by the work required for me to make this thing work. Streams to puddles of tears, waiting for you to realize, God, I'm not that interesting. God, I'm waiting for you to realize that I'm not that important. I'm really just waiting for you to realize that I am unworthy. But you provided streams to oceans of bright red crimson that make all my work irrelevant. I've spent years dying, trying, striving to hold my Savior at arm's length, trying to shield him from my tainted view of love, trying to shield him of my warped view of his very being, holding my Savior at arm's length, trying to shield him from the battered bride that he paid for, all dressed in blood-bleached white. He tore the veil. He traded his intimacy for mine, further from the Father than he's ever been. Holding my Savior at arm's length, how dare I? But He held me at arm's length, just to hold me a little bit closer. Forever. Thank you.
Somebody make some noise for that. Jeez. Come on, give me a high five for that one. Come here, give me a high five for that one. That was good.